You know, I dyed my hair. I will be dyeing it again today. You know, you know what it means when your hair is red. So I got some. Well, it's coming in the mail uh, today, and I will be dyeing it some more red because it's like washing out, but it's like a burgundy, which is nice. But I have the another box coming, so hopefully it makes it like darker. Um, in the lighting, like it just I don't know, like it looks black, but then it looks red. I don't know what's going on. So yes, I will be getting my new color, and I will be dyeing it a more red tonight. So tonight, I will go live tonight on TikTok and do it on TikTok. Right now, I just finished a new episode for my podcast. Um, I just worked on that, so I'm working on all my stuff, you guys. I just did that. Um, New podcast. I am talking about the ᴄᴱᴱ life. You guys don't know about her. Check it out. I don't even know if I was detailed. I was talking about Alexi because if you guys didn't know, Alexi Treviso, the girl that left the baby in the bathroom of the hospital, there's a petition going on right now that they want to kick her out of school. So that's what they're doing, and so I put the link in my bio so you guys can go and sign it if you guys want to help the world. Uh, Alexi Treviso should not be going to school. She should not be living her life. She should not be doing anything. You know, and this is the crazy part. She's going to school for nursing. I think it's hilarious. I think it's freaking hilarious because this little girl has the audacity of, oh, I'm going to go to school and become a nurse. Um, I mean, she could have picked any other field, but the fact that she picked like a hospital, it blows my freaking mind. I'm like, I don't think she even realizes what she did. I don't think she cares. I mean, obviously, seeing all of this, it goes to show she don't care. She never cared. I don't think her family cares, because a lot of, and I get it, your family will always support you, but the fact that her family support her, knowing that she like took her baby and put it in a bag and tied it up and hid it, hid the baby under another bag in the trash, it just blows my mind. You know what I mean? I'm like, it would have been different if she would have just left the baby there, but she didn't. She did everything and anything she could hide, that she could hide the baby so nobody would find the baby. So I think it's ridiculous that she's going to school for nursing. I think I mean, Jesus Christ, is her goal to become a doctor or something? Because that would be just crazy. And if you guys didn't know, she's also suing the hospital, which blows my mind because it's like, why are you suing the hospital? Like, you were in the bathroom, you are the one that put the baby in the bag. Like, it's crazy to me that this girl is just, it just blows my mind. That girl blows my mind. That girl blows everybody's mind, I think. It's just crazy because you would think. Christy, hola Carla. Hello, Christy. How are you, Christy? How are you doing? How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday today. I have to go do a life scan today, girl, because Carla done got her a job, girl. So today is the start of a new chapter in my life. I feel like I have all these short ass chapters in my life. Or maybe I'm just calling it a chapter every single time something changes. But I feel like this is like a whole new beginning. The road seems so clear. It seems so sparkly and nice and cute. And I'm excited because, like, you know, I'm excited. I have like new goals, which I've been working on, slowly, but I feel like I've gotten now to the point where it's like, yes, it's fucking turbo fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, it's turbo time. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, y'all. And I'm trying to do as much social media as I can. Um, I have a jobs. I'm gonna see if I can, maybe even get like a holiday job or something. Because like I said before, you guys, my whole goal, especially with like having Evelyn, it's my whole goal is like to be able to like give her what she needs, you know. And I always say like I'm gonna buy her a house. I'm gonna buy her a house because she deserves a freaking house. You know what I mean? And so that's my freaking goal. Like that is my goal. And just focus on myself. Obviously, I've been doing that, but like career wise, you know, because I haven't really done anything. Since COVID, I feel like I haven't done anything career wise, and I'm just excited, you know, because even before that, I was always like, what do I do next? What the fuck do I do next? What am I jumping on? What am I doing? What am I doing? And so now it's like, yeah, I got a couple of things going on, you know, and it should be exciting. And it's like, okay, well, I have a little human now that is on the train with me, so let's go, girl. You know? So I'm excited. I'm excited. And yeah, so make sure you guys go listen to my podcast. I will be doing, I don't know, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen now with my lives. If I'm working, I don't know what time exactly. Um, what's my schedule yet? Pero I don't know if, what position they're gonna give me yet. Um, obviously, like this is not something like I was like this was ever like my goal. Pero I feel like for now, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. And it benefits Evelyn, so it'll be great. You know, it'll be great. It'll be a learning experience, and hopefully we can just move on up and do better fucking things. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And again, I've been like, you know, I haven't really been going live on TikTok that much, but I have. I try to. So if you guys follow me over there, you know, make sure you guys go. If you follow me on Instagram, make sure, because what I'm doing is I'm posting pictures that, was it Corey? Okay, you know, if I post something on my podcast, I am posting like pictures on my Instagram. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So make sure you guys listen to my podcast. Um, I just posted an episode, and I am doing a ¿cómo se llama este? Oh my god, hold on. I need to see if I can log in through here. Real fast. Hey girl, what's up, girl? You over here, girl? What's up, girl? I was like, let me go live on YouTube for a little bit, because I haven't, you know? And I'm like, let me come over here un ratito. Let me show people I'm still alive, girl. I'm still alive. Y aquí ando. Aquí ando, girl. Oh, no! Ugh. I did that. But yeah, so yes, girl, I sure is. Girl, there's a new podcast episode, and it's called, what did I name it? What did I name it? Oh my god. Gas station restroom. And I'm talking about, see, this is where Alexi is getting on my nerves, because I was trying to focus on Diana, because you know I done focused on Diana Zavala when the whole story came out. And for some reason, I got distracted by Alexi. So now I'm like, holy Jesus. Did I do what I was supposed to do, or did I mess it up? You know what I mean? No stay, girl. No stay, yo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, bitch. Uh-oh. So, I was talking about Alexi in the beginning. But I think it's a good episode. I mean, I be always talking anyways. Maybe that's my problem. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. That's who I am. That's who I am. I talk. But yeah, so. Hold on. Let's see if I get a code. I'm just trying to make some changes to all my to all my devices and stuff, you know. I'm trying to organize everything on my computer, because there's like so many screenshots on my computer, like it's hilarious. It's like I have screenshots of like all these people's mug shots, of like people's freaking social medias, profiles. of like fucking just cops, COs that I thought that was cute. So do tell what your job always going to watch Evelyn. I'm gonna be taking Evelyn to my job, girl. That's the only reason why I was looking for these jobs. Um, so it's gonna be at a daycare. But they have an after school program, so they're trying to figure out if they want to put me with the old like after school kids, because I worked in a, I mean, I work with everybody. I've never worked with like little kids, but I have a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna little kids. And so I'm gonna actually be working on getting my early childhood development credits. You know, because you never know. Anyways, I've been wanting to get them for a while. Uh, what had happened was, what had happened was, but yeah, hold on, let me see. But yeah, so it's um, I got distracted. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so it should be exciting, you know. And then I want Evelyn to be like around other kids and stuff, because I'm like, dude, when do you start? Girl, I don't even know. I gotta go do my life scan. I'm over here like, I gotta do a job. Pero you have to put it out in the universe, you know? And they told me that I have to do, I guess, the way they do it there. They're like, I can't offer you the job until you do your life scan. So I was like, all right. So I'm going to go do that today. Evelyn's asleep right now, and I'm trying to figure out if I go to the police station. Does anybody know if life scans are cheaper at the police station? Because, girl, I'm not trying to pay hella money. Um, I'm trying to figure that out, because I'm like, either I go to the police station that, there's one police station that does them today, um, or just go like somewhere here, you know what I mean? But it, like here, I remember the last one that I did before, I did it in what's that in, what is it called? National City? No, not national. No, what the fuck? Nations? No. What is it called? Girl, Patricia, what's that one city called? Nations? No. I forgot what's it called. But the one city right there next to the border, I did it there, and it was $72 freaking dollars. Um, so I think that's how much it's gonna cost me here. This was in 2021. Um, so I had to get it done. National City. It's National City. It's National City. And so I'm like, it's gonna be like 72 or 75 or something like that. And the girl yesterday was like, it's like 75 to 100. I said, I am not paying $100 for no damn fingerprints. Are you kidding me? I said, oh, and this is I'm a teacher, because I remember when I was at the school district for my emergency credential, I paid like 100 and something. I was like, oh, y'all tripping, and I had to pay that out of my own damn pocket. What drew you into true crime? I've always loved true crime. Always loved true. I always liked date like these fucking dogs. These dogs are destroying. I love true crime. I love it. I love it, girl. I love Dateline. I loved all of it. And then, you know, yeah, I love it. I don't know, girl. That's probably a red flag. Pero no stay. I got one done from the school district, and there was a different location of pharmacist like skin and was free. Probably because they fucking paid for it, girl. You got lucky, girl. That's right. Um, I'm just gonna go to the. I asked one of my old co-workers, because she works still at. She works next to that police station. I'm trying to. Not a red flag at all. I can appreciate the mystery aspects of it. I like that answer. Yeah. You know, I was always, I don't know, it like every time we talk about true crime and stuff, it's very interesting how people's brains work, and it's like I think it's the fact of like trying to understand like what made you do something like this, and there's so many angles you can come at it, like religiously, like spiritually, you can come at it with like psychological. Do you know what I mean? Hello, hello, hello. So it's just interesting, you know? And I've had like even like on my lives and stuff, I've never thought about it like spiritually. Um, but that's something new that has come into the whole true crime situation, like spiritually. And I was like, well, I never even thought about that. There's been a couple of people that have came into my lives and like talk about it, and it's just like, I don't know, like, you know. So yeah, it's interesting. And I know some people always are, you know, some people are just like, how can you talk about somebody that did such a heinous crime, or how can you do this, or how can you do that? And it's like, maybe I just don't see it like that. I mean, I do realize what they did was wrong, and I do realize this, but it's like there's more to that. At least in my own brain, my brain doesn't see it just like that. You know, maybe that's the red flag. You know what I mean? Because it's like I see it like that, but it's like, whoa, what made you do that? Like, what were you doing? What was going on? Uh, what made you get to the limit of what you did? You know what I mean? And yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know. But it's very interesante. And then, you know, and then another interesting thing is after they are, you know, convicted and they're put in prison, you know, you have all these shows that talk about like prison, you know, talk about prisons. They talk to inmates, they talk to all these people that have committed these crimes. There's documentaries on like death row inmates. There's all these documentaries, all these shows, and when they talk to them, it's like they look very normal. They talk very normal. Some are weird. Some are like, yes, I did it. Some are like, no, I didn't. Some of them are like have an excuse. It's very interesting. And some of them are like, I don't remember. And some of them are like, I remember every single detail. Like, it's very interesting. True crime is very interesting. The funny thing to me is always how dumb these people are. I mean, they're all, yes, like Chris Watts, okay? I have the Chris Watts, my girl, Project Chicks LLC. She makes tumblers and stuff, and ella me mandó este. So I was trying to get this book, right? And I did share, I did read. So I did read the first chapter on my podcast, and I shared it on YouTube because I was like, oh, maybe people want to listen to it instead of like whatever. Some people don't listen to podcasts, so I was like, let me just post it on YouTube. I don't know. I don't even know if I can do that. Pero, I've always wanted to read the book, Letters from Christopher Watts, and I guess it got discontinued. I guess something happened. There's rumors, but I don't really know what happened. Somebody said that I think Shannon's family was like suing the lady. But I got a hold of the damn book, girl. Shoot, well, I didn't get a hold of it, but yes, I did. It got printed out, okay. And alguien me lo mandó, and we printed it out, girl. And I was like, well, it's very hard to get. It's very hard to get. And then if you do want to get it, you can get it from like eBay or Amazon. But they're like used, and they're like $80, $90, which is ridiculous because it's like really no. You might be able to find it at a library because I did find it in libraries, but not everyone has them, you know, unless they were like donated. So I do know there's a couple in Texas because I found them in Texas. And where else? You have to look. I don't remember how I found it, but I think it's like a book look upper website, and then you put it shows you like the libraries, and it'll tell you where you live and if there's any close to you. So you probably could get a hold of it. But yeah, this book is hard to find. Okay, and I'm not paying for $80 for a damn book. Like hell no. So I started reading it, and it's very interesting because again, these people commit these crimes, and then it's like you can tell Chris Watts. Chris knew he messed up. Okay, he knows he messed up. Because I mean, what's her name? Nikki didn't even stay with him, and allegedly Nikki had a baby with him. But I don't know if that's true because she went in the witness protection program, and I was like, dude, this is all adding up because this fool didn't talk. He said, give me whatever time you want to give me. Give me the life sentence. Let's go. I'm not answering no questions. I'm not doing anything. Where the hell did Nikki go? There's a girl on TikTok that she focuses on the Watts case, and she just posted all these text messages that he sent to his little lover, and back and forth. And the way, I fucking cringe. Like I be cringing, you guys, because I'm like, dude, all you had to do is tell your wife that you did not want to be with her, and you just don't feel the same or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's all you had to say, bro. But the fact that these men don't even have los cojones to tell their wives, like, I don't want to be with you. You know what I mean? What's this? What is what? Hey, who we talking about? Oh, I'm talking about Chris Watts. Talk about Chris Watts because I'm sorry, I was talking about Chris Watts. I printed out El Libro del Chris Watts, Letters from Christopher, which is the first book that came out. He actually wrote it with some lady that wrote him. The lady, I guess, was like, I want to write him. I want to write a book about him, and she wrote him, and he said yes to her, and they started talking back and forth. And yeah, and then I guess he was like, she made him believe, like, oh, tell your story. I think, who knows? I mean, who knows what was her goal, but she went in the direction of like, tell your story, let the people know who you are, and la 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 la. And so, because I guess he found Jesus. Everybody that goes to prison finds a Jesus, okay? Allegedly. And but yeah, so he told the lady, like, I'll write the book, I just need one chapter. And she's like, all right, cool. And so she wrote the damn book. But you can't, it's really hard to get it, and then if you do want to get it, it's like freaking $80-$90 used. You could probably find it in the library, but yeah, I got up to like chapter 6. I mean, it's not the best written book, but it's very interesting because this fool was in love with homegirl. This fool was in love with homegirl Nikki, and I'm like, dude, if you loved her, but I don't think no, that's a lie. I don't think he was in love with her. I think he was fascinated by her. Maybe fascinated. What's the one word? He wasn't obsessed with her. She was obsessed with him. What's the one word? Intrigue? I don't think he was in love with her. I think it was something else. What's the word I'm looking for? Because she sounds like she was obsessed with him. I think Nikki was obsessed with him. I can't think of the word. But, he says it in the book. Like, he liked how she made him feel. He liked that she made him feel like a man. He liked that she was different. She wasn't bossy. She wasn't a real beat. You know what I mean? She was a weak. And so that's what he liked. And that's what a lot of men like. They like weak, that boast their egos. And that's what he liked, I guess. Shit. That's what I'm going to guess. Because, whatever. And I think he tried to stop talking. He tried. And then in the book, he said he tried to stop talking to her. Like, he tried to, like, tell her, like, I can't, whatever. And she went nuts crazy. Like, no, you're going to leave me. And she was trying to jump off the balcony, I guess. I don't know. And so he was like, no, don't do that, and whatever. So they continued to talk. And guys, this was like a short period. It wasn't even like, they were not even talking for, I don't even think it was 3 months. I think it was less than 3 months for sure. I can't remember how long, but it wasn't even that long. And I think they were using some stuff. I think she was, and I think he was too. I think she was an addict, I think that's what they were saying. and and they he didn't. I guess there's things that I guess he said in the book, like, there's things I'm not gonna talk about. Like, there's things that he's gonna take to his grave. We want to know. We want to know. Which I think what he's gonna take to the grave is the fact that hello Jefferson. The fact that I think Nikki has something to do with this. I think Nikki had played a part in it. Obviously, she did. I think she totally did. And when a side chick becomes obsessed with the man, she becomes a stalker. And I think she stalked Shanann and the girls, and I think she was like, I want her life. I really want her life. I want her house. I want this. I want that. Chris is amazing. Chris is da 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 da. And the text messages that girl posted, he's telling her like, oh, you're so wonderful, and I can't wait to see you. And she's like, oh, I love you. I'm like, man, get the hell out of here, man. And it's messed up because, Shanann being pregnant, uh, all he had to do was tell her. And if he didn't want to tell her, all he had to do was leave, pack his shit and leave. Go to freaking Nikki's house and stay with her. Live with her. Move your fucking life over there. But I think he didn't want to do that because I think he really thought that baby was in the way. Because I'm going to say, I think Nikki found out that Shanann was having a boy. Supposedly, Chris didn't tell her she was pregnant, but I guess Nikki came over to the house one night, and she was snooping around the house, and then he told her that, he wasn't in the best situation with his wife, and that before he met her, they were like planning on having a baby. And that she flipped out. She flipped out and ran out the house and went to go sit in the car, and they were texting back and forth. I said, what are they, 16, girl? They were texting back and forth, and he was like, you need to calm down, da, 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 da. So they were back and forth texting, and then finally se salió del pinche carro, and she went inside the house. I'm like, what immature shit was that? But okay. And so, but he didn't, because he saw her reaction, he didn't tell her, like, my wife is pregnant. Can you imagine? I think if he would have told her she's pregnant, I think, who knows what the hell Nikki would have done, or, who knows, shoot. But yeah, so I guess he never told her that she was pregnant. Hello. And so, I think she found out because she was snooping on her Facebook, because Shanann was very social on her social medias, and that's probably how she found out. And she's like, I want to have your son. And then I was like, fool, his wife is pregnant with a boy already. So it's just very interesting, because the Chris Watts situation is interesting. And I think my money's on the homegirl side chick, because he did all that for her. He did everything for her. And where the hell is she at? You know what I mean? Did she visit him? I should write him. Did she visit him? Did she get calls from him? Did she email him? Like, what? Do you know what I'm saying? So I wonder. I really, really do wonder. Anyone here that likes to... I don't know, but you do. So yeah, it's just very interesting, So my money's on the side girl, and I'm on chapter. I don't know what chapter I'm on. I think I'm on chapter 6 because we've been reading it on TikTok. Chapter 7, and the chapter 7 is called "The Last Family Vacation." And that's the one we're there for on TikTok. Adriana. Hello, Adriana. Oh, YouTube has become like the place of the weirdos. Jesus Christ. All right, Peter. We didn't even have a picture. Hi, Adriana. So if you guys want to check it out, we're reading it on TikTok, but I will be reading all the rest of the chapters. I only have like um, one chapter on my podcast and on my YouTube channel, which is chapter 1. So yeah, so we'll check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So we'll see. What else? So yeah, today's episode was Diana Zavala. If you guys don't know who Diana Zavala, she was a girl from Houston, Texas, and she delivered her baby in the toilets. Um, in a gas station. So that's the one that I'm talking about today on my podcast. If you guys want to see like the pictures, because I did talk about some certain pictures that were screenshotted by other people that found her social medias at the time because she had deleted everything. They are on my there's some on my TikTok, and then I posted them today on my Instagram. So ya están. Instead of you guys writing stupid stuff, how about you like my video? How about that? You know what I mean? Like, se van a andar con chingaderas, like it. You know, give it a tap. Do something. Do something. Jesus. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me go check. Chingadera. All right, can you hear me now? I'm gonna give a shout out to Lala. Lala is the one that got me this microphone. Thank you, Lala. I don't know if you're in here. You're probably not, but I hope you do see this. Thank you for the mic, girl. I love it. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Denle un pinche like. Ya que andan con chingaderas. For Quandale, how about you be quiet and you like my video? How about that? Oh my goodness. Peter, like the video. Real Glock, like the video. Everybody, I'm gonna start singing for you guys. Everybody, clap your hands. I'm gonna be like Shawty Bay. Everybody. Ah, fuck. Evelyn's awake. Everybody, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap. Wait, what song does that go? Ah, fuck. ¿Cómo va esa canción? Everybody, clap your hands. Two steps to the right. Cha cha, real smooth. I forgot how that song goes. Pass. You ain't passing nothing. Oh, Evelyn woke up. That means I need to get ready so I can leave. Oh, it's already 2:04. I need to go, girl. Let me see. We gotta go. My freaking friend never wrote me back. Let me see. I need to see so I can. I'm gonna take my mic with me when I go there. Watch. Pinche lista la verga. Everybody, clap your hands. Ah, fuck! It doesn't show on here. Ahorita me voy a ir porque allá son las 2 y de las 2 a las 5. So I gotta go.
Oh, that looks so delicious. Who's that? Oh, that's so cool. Rich this Roger. Anyways, ya me voy. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna block this person. I'm gonna report you first. Um, for harassment. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to um Okay, pues ya me voy because I have to go. I have to go get Evelyn. Oh, she fell asleep again, I think. Yeah, she's fine. She can fall asleep. I need to go put gas, and then I have to go. Okay, so report me. Bye. Dun 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 dun. 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 ¿Por qué chingados no puedo a la verga?